Okay, so last time we finished off with our beaver by creating its tail, its feet, and its head. And now it's time to get on with creating the beaver ears. Let's go. Okay, so you're going to want to get a scrap brown sheet of paper, preferably one that matches the same brown color that you used for your beaver's head. Now I have a glue stick. I'm going to use the cap of the glue stick. I have a jumbo and a regular size. I'm going to use the jumbo. Use whatever small circle tracer you can find around your house. And what I'm going to do now is fold my brown scrap in half. I just need a little bit. I don't need much. Make a nice crease. Place the cap on top of your brown paper, and with a pencil, hold that cap steady in place, of course. Trace a circle around your cap. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and get out your scissors and carefully cut around the circle that you just traced, which is going to give you two of the exact same size brown circles. Get out a white crayon and color in a circle in the center of your ears. It's a cool little detail that'll help make your beaver bath collage pop. Now, as you probably have guessed, I want you to take those two tiny ears that you just cut out, put some of that glue stick glue on the backs, and place it down on the upper corners of the circle that you made for your beaver's head. Hold it down for 10 seconds. Make sure that glue has the opportunity to really have contact with the blue paper. After that, you're going to be ready for your next step, and your next step is to make the nose of your beaver. So I'm getting out a slightly lighter brown paper for the nose. I'm going to trace out a rectangle that's about the length of my large glue stick. And I'm going to use a pencil to just really kind of lightly sketch out the kind of shape that I want. This is going to make it easier for me to cut out. So get out your scissors and cut out a nice rectangle for yourself. And we're going to do the same thing we did for the log. You're going to fold the bottom half down and the top half down. I'm going to start with the top half. And it should be about the width of a finger, maybe your pinky. That's how much you should fold, about that thick. And now you've got these two flaps on the top and the bottom. And I'm going to get out my glue stick one more time, and I'm going to apply some glue to the top flap. So now that I've got some glue on that top flap, I'm going to take this nose and I'm going to apply it right underneath the eyes. So on the side that's got glue, I'm going to place it right on there. Again, giving it 10 seconds. I'm going to kind of make this paper contact with the head really solid. 10 seconds of just rubbing that paper on to make sure that it's nice and tight. I'm going to apply glue to the bottom half now. And I want a good amount. I want to make sure that I cover this tab, just the tab. And I'm going to place the tabs right next to each other, so it makes the paper, this rectangle that I cut out, curve. And I'm going to use my thumbs and hold it down steady for 10 more seconds. After you're done, if you look on the side, those tabs are right next to each other, just like it is for the log, and you're good to go. So that mouth is on there pretty good. I like what I'm seeing. It's on there nice and steady. You've got that 3D effect for your beaver bath collage. Your next step is to get out a black marker and just draw an oval on the nose lightly. So you've got your mouth, you've got your nose. I'm going to get out a white sheet of paper now. And with this white sheet of paper, I'm going to draw a trapezoid. So that's two diagonal lines that curve down, almost like a letter V, but then a horizontal line that connects at the bottom. I'm going to put this vertical line in the middle to kind of separate the teeth, and then trace it all out with a black marker. Get your scissors, cut out these teeth, and after you've cut these teeth out, you're going to place some more glue with your glue stick just on the top area, just a little bit. And then you're going to glue the teeth down underneath the nose that you just drew on top of your mouth. Nice. Okay, so now you've got a nice happy beaver. Looks like it's giggling. It's having a great time. Get out a sheet of green scrap paper. You should still have some from before. Take that green paper and fold it in half. Fold it in half. Give it a nice crease just like normal. And now that you've folded it in half, we can make some leaves. Now there's this side that we don't want to use. That's the open side. But we do want to use the closed side. Let me show you what I mean. If I draw half a leaf, which is just a curved line, I want you to Then cut out on that line, and because it's on the folded part, it's going to give you a whole leaf. There you go. 3D, crease right down the middle, looks great. Fantastic. But what if I used the wrong side? Well, let me give you a quick demonstration of what not to do. I'm going to draw half a leaf on the open side of the folded paper, the wrong side, and I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to hold the paper together and I'm going to cut out along this line. And look, if I do that, it gives me two separated pieces of a leaf, which are no good to me. So on the open side, not so much. On the folded side, that's always where you want to go. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to make two more because I've got the space for it. Two more curved lines, and then I'm going to cut them both out to make two more leaves. I've got 3 leaves, 3 of them. I'm going to take those 3 leaves and I'm going to glue them on the negative spaces on the paper. The negative spaces are those boring areas that could use a little bit more decoration, a little bit more artistic detail. So one of those spaces is right up top next to the head. That's a space that could use a little bit more decoration. And I can also use another leaf down here in the bottom right corner, another one in the top left corner, and you can make leaves of all different colors. I'm going to use more of my paper, fold it, and I'm going to fill in more leaves to really just give it a more decorative design. And there you go. Don't forget to take a picture and upload it to Schoology. Awesome. Great job. I think it looks fantastic. I will see you next time. Bye for now.